Southbound, holla at me. What it do, y'all? It's your brother, man, from the motherland, coming to you guys live from the NY. Back with another one of that Repent or Die podcast. For those that don't know, I am June's the original Bantu by blood, not by conversion. You know I'm out here splurging with the what? With the word. Want to give all praise and glory to the Father, Sunini Nanini, the great I am that I am, only name given unto his children. You can find that language, the closer language that he spoke, that our big brother spoke as well. You can find the Father's writings in that language. In what? Daniel's 5 and 25. And you could hear our big brother speaking to the Father in the same language in Matthew's 27, verse 46. Round of applause for them. Word. You know, they worthy to be praised. You always got to give the honor to the Father. You know, shout out to the big brother for showing us. And shout out to the Father as well for keeping the clues and providing us with the intel that he said he would do in the end times. And these informations is here. And it's time for us to grasp on that, right? You know, I got this. It's my green screen. But for those that know, this is the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. Yeah. Right? And the reason why I'm bringing this out, because all of us, even including myself, see, I got a copy. All of us reference our understanding or names or any level of dictionary. We went here for the source. And now that I've been awoken to the true understanding and then known that the devil's children is always going to be liars, and that's just what they do. It's in their nature. It's in their DNA. They cannot uphold and stand on truth, and we all know that. If 2020 was not an indication of these people standing on nothing but lies, I don't know what to tell you. It's either you lost or you're just dumb. Facts. Right? So now that I've been awoken, and then I realized a lot of things that they had said has been lies. Yes, he's been telling lies. Josephus been telling lies. King James been telling lies. Yes, all of these individuals all come from one stock, one lineage, and a lot of you guys are not gonna like it, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. These dudes are from the seed of Cain. They are the children of the adversary, and their main objective is one thing and one thing only: to control, destroy, and lead the Most High's children astray, which they have been doing, and they're doing a great job. Such a great job that people like myself who comes out and tell brothers, look what's going on, we're deemed as nuts or not in the spirit or going against our big brother. Like this is the energy that we're receiving. I'm receiving as well. That you will think people that you built with will give an ear to what you bringing forth. Am I saying to denounce our big brother? Absolutely not. Am I saying to denounce keeping the commandments? Am I saying to denounce reading the scriptures? Absolutely not. I'm saying that these people got their hands in our records and put a lot of things in it to lead us astray. That's including King James. That's including the Vanderbilt Bible. That's including Josephus. Josephus was never a colored man. He is exactly what he said he was. He said he was a Jew. He's a European. Jews are Europeans. Israels are Europeans. That is not of our stock. There's not a Euro layup, Mano Ginobili running through none of us. Okay, you see my nose. See it's open. See it's wide. That means my ancestors come from a hot climate. You know what I'm saying? That's what that means. When your joint is like this, you come from cold regions. That's Europe. All right? It's time for brothers and sisters to start taking heed and understanding and realizing that we've been led astray. And this is why we're gonna title this Uncovering the Zondervan Bible. We're gonna uncover this today. So who is Zondervan? Right? See, I try to read the introduction, but because usually they always tell you who they are in the introductions and what's their purpose. But nah, it's not even. This is a corporation, and the preview, when you look at the joint, it says previously published at the Compact Bible Dictionary, copyright in 1967 by the Zondervan. Right? This is what they said. Let me turn this off. This is what they said, right? So the Zondervan Bible Dictionary, right? Over 5,000 entries summarize of the book of the Bible. And the reason why I'm doing this, because we're going to have to put things in perspective also with the scriptures. And I tell brothers and sisters this all the time. What does Psalms 147 says? Matter of fact, let's pull that up. Before I even get into it, let's pull what Psalms 147 says. Because we're not going to be led astray anymore. Okay? I'm going to share my screen. Okay? This is Psalms 147, right? You're going to drop down to verse 19. What does this say? It says, he showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgment unto Jacob. Because when you pay attention, who did he give his words to? He gave it to Moses. Jacob was already dead and gone. You see, this is how you able to know when things was interjected. Unto Jacob, his statutes and judgments unto Israel. You see the add-on? This is them, right? Let's continue. He have not dealt so with any nation. Okay? Let me highlight this. Any nation. See, when they put this here, Israel, right here, they put this there so they can show you that they are also the overseers. Because look, he said he showed his word unto Jacob. Then he said his statutes and judgments is unto Israel. Right? But he showed his word unto Jacob. But then after they put that there, then they go down and says, and he have not dealt so with any nation. As for his judgment, they have not known them. Praise ye the Father. Right? So we're gonna set the stage. We're gonna set the stage right. I just want you guys to understand that the rules and regulations was never given unto nobody but the children of Akobi. You gotta know when things was interjected. We know that the name Israel is an interjected name. We know this. If you still don't see that by now, I don't know what to tell you. Okay? This is how they was able to have authority over our books. This is how they was able to be the overseers. This is how they're able to do the stuff that they doing now, because they have interjected this in the scriptures and then gave you guys the scriptures and have been telling you guys that they are the chosen people and you guys are not. You understand? Knowing that name Israel was an interjected name. But I digress. right? So let me put this away. Cause we gonna uncover what needs to be uncovered. All right. Now let me pull this up. So we gonna learn about the Zondervan. Even the name alone, people, like the name alone, should raise a level of curiosity to you. Okay. So let's read this. It says, for people named Zondervan, see Zondervan surnames. We're gonna go to that too, but let's stay here, right? Zondervan is an international Christian media and publishing company located in Grand Rapids, Michigan. That's where Floyd Mayweather is from. Zondervan is a founding member of the Evangelist Christian Public Association. They are part of the HarperCollins Christian Publishing Incorporation. Okay? So we all know that what Christianity has done to our people. We all know this. So you know that these people got their hands and stuff like this. You know that their main objective is to keep us in a state of confusion. We know this, right? Cool. And his multiple imprints, including the Zondervan Academics, Zonder Kids Blink, and the Eteral Vita. Zondervan is the commercial. Listen to this. Listen to this. Zondervan is the commercial rights holder for the NIV Bible in North America. Wasn't the NIV, are the people that publish the NIV also the same people that publish the Luciferian Bible? Ooh, hold up. Hold up. Something is not making sense. Hold up. Their theology is genetically dispensational as opposed to covenant theology. Their logo is often the threefold flame. Listen, their logo is a threefold flame instead of the classic Z. They are owned by the largest gonomerous, I can't say that word, and mainstream media. And according, you see this? You see what it says? Conglomerate. That's what it is. There you go. Conglomerate. And mainstream media, the largest conglomerate in mainstream media. And according to the Zondervan website, they are the largest Christian publishers. So we know that the NIV also published the satanic Luciferian Bible. They also published the LGBTQ Bible. Ooh, the alphabet Bible. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go down. Let's hold on. Let's read some more. They don't think that you're gonna be this smart to go into in-depth studies, but we're gonna do this. Let's do this. Zondervan was founded in 1931 in Granville, Michigan, a suburb of Grand Rapids, by brother PJ or / Pat and Bernard Bernie Zondervan, who were the nephews of publisher Williams B. Edermans. Let's see who William B. Edermans is. Let's see. Let's see who William. See, you gotta find out their nationality, right? See, he was born in Bollisword. Well, let's see where this is at. In the Netherlands. Oh, So here's a man that was born here that know, like the scripture says, Psalm 147. What did that say? That's not me saying it. This is the scriptures. Hey, Bolsward is a city in the southwest Philistine in the province of Friesland, the Netherlands. Okay. The son of Dirk G. Paris, and the textile manufacturer Bernardus Dirk Edemans. He emigrated to United States in 1902. Okay, you gotta know what you need to know what you are dealing with, people. Let's go back. Let's go back. Okay. The company began its Zondervan farmhouse and originally dealt with selling reminders, and publishing public domain works. The first book it published was The Woman of the Old. Look where they going with it. The Woman of the Old Testament by Abraham Kuyper in 1933. Look at this. Was the prime minister of the Netherlands between 1901 and 1905, and an influential, neo-Calvinist theologian. You hear this? Theologian and journalist. He established the Reformed churches in the Netherlands, which upon its foundation became the second largest Calvinist denomination. Okay? In 1933, within a few years, it developed a list of its own and began publishing Bible editions. So now they felt entitled to publish Bible editions, right? The Berkeley version appeared in 1959 and the Amplified Bible in 1965. The International Version New Testament was published in partnership with the International Bible Society in 1973, and the complete NIV Bible appeared in 1978. The company was bought by HarperCollins, a division of News Corp, in 1988, and the company's principal Christian books publishing division, Scott McDonald, was appointed president and CEO in 2011. Let's see who this man is. This man does not have an article. Nobody knows who this man is. Here's the CEO that's printing out the head runner for all of these scriptures, these Bibles, dictionaries, all of this, but don't even have an image of who they are. And it said red. I wonder why. Look, let's continue. Zondervan also published many other books by Christian authors focusing on topics of interest to Christians. In the 1970s, it published The Late Great Planet Earth by Hal Lindsey. Who is this? Known as the best-selling evangelist writer. He is a Christian Zionist. Okay? Like, your people, wake up. He is a Christian Zionist, a dispensationalist, and a television host. He wrote a series of popular apological books, beginning the second record breaking The Late Great Planet Earth, 1971. You guys can read and check these people out, which has sold more than 30 million copies. They are also known for the Bible storytelling books of Ethel Burritt. Ethel Burritt was a prolific Christian writer, speaker, storyteller whose popularity peaked between the early 1950s and the mid 1980s. She sold millions of copies, over 40 different books for publishers like the Zondervan, Gospel Light, and Regal Books. Later printed and sold more than 4 million copies. Right? Joan by the quadrilopic, and Joan Dixon, Dada, Baptist minister and author Rick Barron's The Purpose-Driven Life, which have sold more than 35 million copies, and The Scared Marriage by Gary Thomas. In 2004, Zondervan expanded to include Renee Olson, look, it's in red, page does not exist, Shane Caliborn is a Christian activist and author who is the leading figure of the new monasticism movement and one of the founding members of the nonprofit organization The Simple Way in Pennsylvania. Caliborn is also a social activist. I'm not going to click on that. You guys do those studies, right? And Margaret Finneberg is an author and public speaker based in Salt Lake City, Utah. She created books, Bible studies, and video curriculums aimed at people of faith. Okay? All authors writing for young readers. All right? These people got all their hands in the destruction of your people. Let's continue. The children's arm of the company, the Zondervan kids, published the Jesus Story book telling. Look at this. Look at the robe he got on. Look at the robe. I wish you guys can zoom in. This man got the rainbow robe on. Come on, people. 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 And they're not gonna put up that they also created a satanic Bible. So who are we? Who are we to trust the words that's coming out of these people's mouths? Who are we? Can any one of you so-called black people prove that you from Israel? We can't use this no more. This can't be used as a reference point because it's untrustworthy. You see who they breaking bread with. You can't serve two masters. You can't serve two masters and think that you're going to come provide me with the truth. Matter of fact, not only you can't provide me with the truth, but we also know that the truth is not in you because the Most High never gave his word and his judgments unto Gentiles. See, people don't like when I say these things, but where's the lie? Where is the lie? It's time for brothers and sisters to wake up. It's time for brothers and sisters to wake up. Where's the lie? Let's uncover this. We need to start holding everything and everyone accountable because our souls depend on this. The end times is right now. And we can't have no time to be led astray. We have no time for that. We was led astray with Christianity. We was led astray with Islam. And guess what, people? You still being led astray with this Israelite stuff. I was led astray. When I was with the Israelites, you think I'm going to take the time out to look what's in this book? Absolutely not. Because they're going to say things and blind you with, let's put it up. Let's put it up because this is the book that everybody run to. Let's put it up. Let's put it up. Where is that? Oh, right here. Let's pull it up. Look. It says Ham, perhaps Hot, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96. But yo, they had a dude And I'm not even gonna throw him out there. But your teachers has said to a brother that Ham was born after the flood. This is a fact. I'm reading this out of the dictionary. This is them. It says, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of the 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negroes, but the Egyptians, the Ethiopians, the Libyans, the Canaanites, etc. He absolutely is the father of the Cain, not the Canaanites, but the Cainites. Shout out to the elder for that. The Cainites. Okay? You see how he put this in there? So this is where people run to justify and say, see, that's Ham, because it was written in this book. Mind you, these are the same people that gave you the NIV. These are the same. And also, not only did they give you the NIV, we all know all the certain precepts that they took out of the NIV. This is the same people that also gave you the Luciferian Bible. You heard what they said? They was the publishers of many Bibles. They are the publishers of many Bibles. They are the publishers of many Bibles. So not only did they create Bibles and take things out, they also created Bibles to blaspheme and go against everything that the Father said. Come on, people. And this is where we gaining our information from. And the whole Ham situation is a lie. They lied. I'm going to do a lesson. How many children did Noah really have? We're going to do a lesson on that. We're going to do a lesson on that because a lot of you people has been led astray. A lot of you people has been led astray, and enough is enough. You need to start taking these questions upon your leaders and say, you must answer this. Explain this. Why is the book of Jasher saying this, but the Bible is saying that, and you're telling me this? You have to explain it. If you're unable to explain, then you're unqualified to lead. This is a fact. Everybody want to be in these leadership positions, but have no biblical understanding, bro. Everybody wants to be leaders of this. Everybody wants to be leaders of this movement, but have no biblical understanding. I'm not trying to be nobody's leader. I'm not trying to be nobody's leader. My job, the Repent or Die podcast, is a platform to make brothers and sisters change their perspective, see life in a different aspect, see life in a royalty point of view. Stop being peasants. Let's be kings and queens and seek this salvation. That's what I'm here to do. Now, when Samba conversation comes, that's exactly what we do. We have biblical conversations. I'm not here to be nobody's teacher. I got no time for that. That's a big responsibility, and not everybody is suited and built to do that. That's including those that's in these positions right now. A lot of you guys are in this position wrongfully. Some of you guys are not even, if you want to go based on the scriptures, some of you guys is not even Levites, not even priests. Don't even have it in your blood to even teach this. But you stand in podiums and you want to use things like, the last king was king and priest was Judah, was our savior. Yeah, him. Not you. Him. Not you. Our big bro never gave no keys to no church. That's an interjection. We don't worship in no church. We worship in the temple. We don't worship in no synagogues. We worship in the temple. We don't worship in no church. So if anybody mentioned the name church, when you do your understanding and do your studies and research on church, you'll realize that church is a fallen deities. It's a female god. So how are we supposed to be keeping these commandments and then enter ourselves into these churches? Now you wondering why brothers and sisters can never get ahead. Don't you notice that the only people that's living their best lives are the ones that's teaching you? But everybody's keeping the laws, but I haven't seen nothing get elevated. Everybody's still remaining at the bottom. Everybody's still at the bottom. What's going on? Something is not adding up. Somebody's leading us astray. The scriptures, Deuteronomy 28:1 says what? If you hearken unto me and keep my commandments, you shall be what? You shall be the head and not the tail. Why are we still the tail? Something is not adding up. Don't tell me because we in captivity. I don't want to hear that, because the people that's in captivity that's leading you are living their best lives. RVs, mansions, all that. While you guys are still stuck in the projects trying to figure out how you're going to make ends meet. Something is not adding up. 1 Corinthians 6 said what? That even the devil manifests himself into the angel of light, bro. You gotta wake up. You gotta wake up. This is when you gotta question somebody, right? You question somebody when you say, I had a vision. I was reading and this came upon me. Check this out. And when you get hit with that, oh yeah, we're going to look into it. Or when the Most High put that on my spirit, then I'll bring it out. When you hear that, that's when it's time for you to disappear. Because when you hear that, that means what you say has no validity. I don't have to hear none of that. I don't want to hear that. Well, I'm talking bogus. I don't want to hear that. And then when you're going to hear, where's your work? What are you doing? What? I thought the work came with all of us coming together. Each one, teach one. You hear a little, dare a little. Precept upon precept. That's not just when you read it. That's when somebody else read it and bring it forth to you. My mans will call me right now and be like, yo, Junes, yo, bro. Yo, I was reading this. Yo, this joint crazy. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm sitting down. And I gotta eternalize this joint. Like, yo, bro, you got some valid points. Yo, maybe the Most High put that in your spirit to tell me. That's what a wise and just man do. A wise and a just man never just shut off information because the information is not coming from your supposed teachers. We are all teachers in this. Everybody got their own life experience and journeys with why you qualified to teach. If I never drove a car before, but you drove, but because you're not the driver conductor, are you still not qualified to tell me how to drive? When did we pick and choose who we get information from? Who taught this energy? Who taught that? When the scripture says don't go to and fro, the to and fro means don't say I'm gonna be African American today, but tomorrow I'm gonna be. That's what to and fro is. That's what to and fro is. To and fro is when you want to keep Christmas, but yeah, you want to go keep the Sabbath as well. That's the to and fro. That's what's going left to right. That's what that means. There's no to and fro. If I'm getting information from this person, I'm getting information from that person, because we all in this together. Each one teach one. Freely given, freely receive. Are you dumb? Have we forgotten? Aren't we supposed to? The meek shall inherit the kingdom. You have to be meek. You have to take it when somebody presents something to you. You got to take it with a grain of salt. Hold on. Wait, what? Nah, let me go look into this. That's how it was with me. The brother called me while I'm getting ready to do the summer conversation, literally like 5 minutes. Matter of fact, I'm lying. It was 7 minutes. That's how I know it's the Most High. It was 7 minutes prior to me getting ready to do. You know the seven. You know 7 is the Father's number. 7 minutes into getting ready, I'm over here getting my stuff together. I'm putting things aside. I'm like, all right. My phone rang. Because it's my bro, I answer. Because if it was anybody else, I would have just egged that. I'd be like, yo, I'm going to call you later. Or I'm going to shoot you a text. Yo, I'm going to do this. But because it was my big bro, and I know my big bro, I'm like, yo, peace, big bro, what's up? He like, yo, something was on my spirit, and I had to tell you this. And when he told me this, I didn't just grasp to it. I was like, damn. And I don't even remember the lesson, but if you go listen to the lesson, I was like, yo, I just got some information that's just mind-boggling. The summer conversation ended so short because my mom was just, I was just baffled. Like, what? Yo, I let a week go by. I let 2 weeks go by. I brought this up to everybody that I knew. I brought it up to my BNs. I brought it up to the Wiz. I brought it up to my moms. I said, yo, I'm going to look into this. Stayed up Friday night. I came home. I waited for everybody to go to bed. I purposely stayed up. I took a nap and I stayed up. And I stayed up and I just started watching this, listening to that, putting the precepts and that. Like, wait, what? What? Oh, nah. Going on the maps, looking on these, going on the map, looking on this, picking up on that. Like in the descriptions, I put the links into knowing where the true Holy Land is. I told this day, I put it up for you guys. I purposely leave it up for every time I go on a live, every time I go on anything, I put this video up for you guys to watch because it's very important that you guys watch it. So I watched this joint. Guys. And from that moment on, I knew that we've been led astray. And here we are today. December, I don't even know what day it is. 13th. And look, I said, yo, we got to uncover this book right here. We need to know who these people are. We need to know, are they qualified to provide us with information when it's pertaining to the connection of our Father? You got to put all this into consideration. No longer are we going to be playing these games. I'm not playing these games. If you guys want to play the game, then play the game. But miss me with all that. Miss me with all that. You're not going to look me in my face and tell me that my father, who looked like me, come from the Middle East. We're not doing that. Because you're giving the Middle Eastern validations and authority. We're not doing that. Just like you giving these people validation when you claiming to be Israel, when you give Europeans the authority, you giving them the authority. None of these people are superior than me, are superior than you. Are you dumb? We're not doing that no more. Y'all gonna miss me with all of that. We're not doing that. We're gonna be warriors in here. I'm questioning anything. I don't care who it is, where it come from. You bring something to me, you need to come provide me with pure facts. We're not following and we're not listening to the narratives of the maybes, and we're not gonna listen to records that was written by Gentiles. We're not doing that. We're not doing that no more. They got all our records hidden in these Vaticans. They got all these heathens working hand in hand, side by side, leading us astray. Psalms 83. We know this. We see these people leading us astray. And we sit in here and we give our hard-earned time, our hard-earned money, our hard-earned try to understand. We give all of that to these heathens, to these Hebrews, and the newly installed heathenites. We give these people too much credit when these people are leading us astray. And a lot of you guys are such in a bad hypnosis that when somebody like myself be telling you this, you guys saying I'm going off. You guys say he's not in the right spirit. This is what you tell me. This is what you tell me. And it's like, damn, where's the loyalty, bro? Where's the loyalty? Yo, the fact that you're my man, and that's like I said with the big bro. The fact that you're my big bro is the only reason why I answered, because there's a level of loyalty. You guys don't have that. None of you guys inside of these churches, congregations, denominations, Satan, all that infiltration, all of that. None of you guys stand on loyalty, bro. You guys aren't loyal to nothing. You guys are only loyal to this Jesus Christ that they prescribe to you. And Christ even let it be known. What's the two royal laws? Love your brother, bro. And fear the Father. And you guys ain't doing neither of that. But want to stand in front of people and want to give them the ridicules. Want to give counsel. Quick to give people a sense of hurt. Have eternal guilt. Quick to make people feel guilty. Quick. But none of these heathens and these Hebrews and these heathenites could look in the mirror and say, yeah, I'm perfect. And say, yo, damn, I did something wrong. None of these people could do that. None of these people could do that. Because that pride is going to be your demise. All of you. All of you. That pride is going to be you guys' demise. And it's time for brothers and sisters to wake up. I pray. I'm not even praying, man. My big bro told me to pray. I'm not praying. I'm not praying for you guys. I'm not praying for you guys. If the Father wants you and you want the Father, you will come to him. I'm not praying for you guys. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not praying for nobody. I'm over here trying to get my life in order. I'm over here going to be praying for you guys. I love you. I'm not praying for you. Because all this information is out there. You got to make it. You got to make that conscious decision and say, let me see what he's talking about. Let me do my own studies. Let me figure out what the heck is going on. You do that. I'm not praying for you. Don't pray for me neither. Especially coming from where I came from, you guys don't pray for me at all, because obviously them prayers is not even working among where you guys are. Don't bring it to me. Don't call on no deities and have these spirits coming in my house, coming into my life. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good where I'm at. I'm learning as I go. I'm preparing as I'm supposed to. I'm trying to be a better father. Trying to be a better son. Trying to be a better husband. Like, I'm not trying to be with none of this. Not doing none of this. So all you guys can miss me with the foo-foo, bro. Facts. Miss me with the foo-foo. Don't come over here with none of that. Don't come on my lives. I don't want to hear none of that, bro. Miss me with all of that. Save those topics and conversations for the birds. Because if you're not telling us that we are the children of Akobi, the children of Jacob, if you're not saying that the name Israel was an interjection, if you're not saying that, then you're still stuck behind and you're in your hypnosis, and stay there. Stay there. It's a lot of precepts that I could bring forth that you guys read every day and still go over your head. You know why? Because you guys are under hypnosis. You're waiting for your daddy to provide you with the intel. Then you're gonna be like, wow, that's real revelation right there. Come on, man, miss me with all that, Playboy. You gotta miss me. We out here losing. We losing this fight right now. We're losing. And all it is, Israel gonna rise. Israel, ain't none of you niggas rising nowhere. Nobody ain't going nowhere. Ain't gonna be no exodus. Ain't gonna be nothing. As long as you following the ways of these heathens, you're gonna be right where the heathens are. And they're gonna remain right over top of you. You hear me? I said right over top of you. Fire. They're gonna be right on top of you. Pause. That's how you want it. That's how it shall be. You put anything with Christ in there, they're gonna stay on top of you. You speak in Hebrew, they're going to stay on top of you. You're speaking their language. You're going into their organization. You must answer to them. This is why you see a whole bunch of niggas want to profess and prove to white people that they are the children. Man, yo, bro, miss me with all that. We still out here trying to prove these heathens that we need to be accepted. Your father didn't speak Hebrew. So if your father not speaking Hebrew, why are we still chasing to be Hebrews? What did Daniel 5:25 say? If that's not Hebrew, then what is he speaking? What is that? Don't. Is it something supposed to trigger in your brain that says, well, if he didn't speak that, then what is he speaking? Maybe I need to figure out what the heck is that. If our big brother said Ele la Sabatani, if he said that, yo, what does that mean? Is that Hebrew? Oh no. It was just him saying, Father, why have you forsaken me? But if that's what it said and that's what it means, then don't we need common sense to figure out what language is that? Isn't that common sense? If your Savior's speaking this, don't we say to ourselves, hold on, wait, what is that? I need to figure that out. And I'm saying this mainly to the teachers, because as teachers, you're professing and you're putting yourself in a position to lead the people. And you see something like that, and it's written in red, and you're gonna just overlook it and just act like it. It meant what it said at the next verse. What? I gotta miss me with all that. And I know I'm going on a rant right now, but it gets frustrating. It's frustrating because I know a lot of brothers really want to serve God. I know they really want to serve the Father. They really, really do. But how you serving it and who you serving it is a dub. It's a lie. It's a lie. You're claiming places that there's no historical proof. You can look up right now. Go look up a map. Go Google and see what's the percentage of black people that's living in the Middle East. That joint is literally like 8%. Literally. This is a fact. See, when I say things like this, people get upset. They get annoyed. They say he's not in the right spirit. Something going off. Pray for the brother. Don't pray for me. Miss me with that. Save them prayers for you and your family. Don't bring those prayers to me. I don't need y'all prayers, man. All I need is the Father Sunini. I'm going to walk with the Father. I'm going to do what he needs me to do, and then keep it like that. I don't need nobody's prayers. My mission and my position is final. I'm going to always stand on this. Hopefully you guys do the same. Come on, man. Miss me with all that, bro. Don't let these people lead us astray no more. I just did a lesson yesterday, a quick one, showing you that these people was picking and choosing where they was going to put the Holy Land. That they was going to use the Nigeria River as a place for the place and make it the location where Noah's ship landed. Because it makes more sense that it landed there because all the animals is in the Holy Land. But the Most High purposely didn't allow them to do that. You know how he hardened the Pharaoh's heart? Purposely made them go otherwise. So now when they went otherwise, they then now gotta they gotta sell the lie. Don't think this Indiana Jones and stuff like that ain't for real. The Jungle movie. The Jungle Book and all of that, when you see these people coming, these explorers coming, taking stuff, bringing them back wherever they going, they telling you they coming to America. These niggas was going into Europe with your stuff. Are you dumb? They're going into your place with your stuff. What? Yes. They're going into your place with your stuff. Taking it. You see in the movies, they going into forbidden places. They going into caves that, things that was hidden, put there. They the ones that they risk their lives to uncover the stuff that was given unto the children of Jacob, the children of Jacob. And they do this and they hide it and they hijack it and they put some in the museum for them to look. And then they keep all the other stuff hidden in these chambers. That's including your records. That's including your records. And I guarantee you, as time go by, you're going to go see more alternated, more changes done unto this Bible until colored people will have no understanding what the heck is going on. Because now that we're waking up and they're seeing their mistakes, now they're like, yo, we got to correct this. We got to take this out. Yeah. Genesis 13, it says that he went to the south. Now we're going to take the word south out and we're going to put that he went to the Negev. And then you're going to have brothers who supposedly top scholars and teachers and positions going to then come and be like, look, the Negev. Gonna come tell us that the best land, the best land is in Iraq. The best land is in Saudi Arabia, Jordan. This is where we come from. And you can look all through those areas. You can go there right now. You still looked upon like an outsider. Mind you, this is supposed to be your land, but you're looked upon like an outsider. Make it make sense. Miss me with the 2,000 years foolishness. Miss me with that. You guys been saying it's been 2,000 years for forever now. Miss me with that. 2,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago, 3,000 years ago, 2,000. Miss me with all that. These heathens know exactly the time and date when they killed our big brother. And the reason why we don't know is because they done killed our elders, our spiritual leaders, everybody that had all the information, they killed. And then when they killed them off, they then found our records. And then they said, you know what? Let's compile this and let's give it to the people and let's lead them astray. Let's put the spirit of fear in them. Let's put stuff in the New Testament that's going to contradict the Old. Let's put stuff in the New Testament where it's going to give validation for heathens to now partake in the promise that was given unto Abram. And listen, because of that, this is why they feel entitled to go into the Holy Land. This is why they're there now. I mean, I'm not talking about Jerusalem per se. I'm talking about the Holy Land, which is South Africa, which is Africa in general. You know why they call it Africa? Because it's really called Abram's land. Because that was given unto him. Abram is your Adam and Eve. He was the man with no sin. And what is sin? Going against the Father's commands. Obviously, Abe kept everything because if he didn't keep it, the Father wouldn't be dealing with them. See, you're not reading it and you're not understanding it the way the Most High provided for us to understand it. You guys want to read it and understand it in a Gentile, heathen, European perspective and just want to put black over it. Got dudes running outside, speaking Hebrew, don't even know what the heck they saying. Shut up. Miss me with all that nonsense, man. I'm going to come tell you that the Hamites. Isn't these the same people that told us that we was from the seed of Ham? Isn't these the same people? And that's the thing that bothers me. It's like, yo, bro, you know these people done lied to us, but now all of a sudden we supposed to take their word, anything that they say? Once a liar, always a liar, bro. Have you guys, you guys never was in the streets? You guys never grew up with morals and principles? That's why the majority of these leaders is weirdos, bro. You niggas ain't been outside. Some of you guys ain't qualified to lead, bro. When you pay attention to who the Most High gave the leadership positions to, these people have an understanding of leadership in them. Moses went from being a Pharaoh's son to being at the bottom. To be in that position, you have to be taught leadership position, leadership, authority, warrior. That's why he killed the dude. Kept it gangster. You guys don't move like that. You guys move like widows. And we overlook the weirdness because we in the spirit. Let us pray. The realest person that I know that came from anything was the brother that stepped down. The realest out of them all. You can tell someone's outside. And this is why the real mind then gravitate to that, bro. Someone's outside. Some of you guys ain't never been outside and you want to take on these leadership positions, man. And you're not built for that. A lot of you dudes are just not built. A lot of you dudes are just not built. And it's okay. You're just not built. And the ones that's built for it are being led astray, are so indoctrinated into the lie that even if the truth slapped them in their face, they wouldn't even accept it. Some of these dudes is Gentiles at heart, bro. They got dudes that's the top, the so-called top, the top deacons in this truth, or in this Israelite movement, should I say? And some look like a flat-out European, bro. Look like a Osama bin Laden, bro. Come on, man. All right, man, I digress, bro. I'm going to leave it as that, man. It's 12 o'clock. I'm about to bust a prayer, do a quick workout, and then go hit this road, man. Go to this bag, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you guys got to make a decision. You got to guys make a choice where you stand, man. Are you going to stand on righteousness? Are you going to stand on truth? Are you going to desire the truth? Or are you going to just accept, or deep down in your heart, accept and want to be Europeans? Because if you want to be Europeans, then let that be known. If you want to be, if you want to be acceptance and have acceptance by these people, let that be known. But if you really want to do the will of the Most High, you really want to serve the Most High, don't just take heed to what I'm saying. Pray on that. Start reading the scriptures with a different lens, man. Take out the European lens and start reading it in the book that it was made for. It was made for the children of Jacob. If you say you from that, you got to read it like a Jacobite. You got to read it like the child of Jacob. You got to read it like how he told Abram. You got to start putting yourself in those positions. You got to put yourself in Abram's shoes. And so when the Father talks, you understand how he understood it. When I read our big brother, I read it like it's like I'm there with the big brother, and I put it in my perspective, because that's how you going to understand it. That's how the Father's going to work with you. You over here trying to work and read like Europeans. Want to see it? Romans 11. Romans 11. Shut up. Go take a seat somewhere, fam. You ain't built for this. And I'm saying it again, and I'm gonna come out with another one. You heathens aren't built for this. You heathenites aren't built for this. You front like you are, but in reality, son, you ain't built. You Europeans, man. Thinking that you gangster because you standing on a street corner professing nonsense. Why do you think they allow you to profess that? Because it's gonna lead people astray. Yes, professing nonsense. Yes, bring them into your congregations and fill the agents that's working for us, fill their pockets. 501c3. Are you dumb? Come on, man. I'm gonna leave it as that, man. Stop playing with my emotions, bro. If you guys are gonna stand on something, man, stand on truth, man. Stop being weirdos, man. Facts. I'ma holla at you. One.